All right, we're live. It's about 3 o'clock, I think, Wednesday afternoon. So who knows how many of you guys are gonna come by and watch this live, but I haven't made a video in a while, and I know there's almost 700 of you, which isn't that much compared to like other channels, but whatever. Got a new phone. I don't know if this looks any better than the old phone, but the audio on the old phone was really bad. So hopefully this is better. I'm still using my Bluetooth, so I don't even know if that makes a difference either. But yeah, anyway, coming to you live here because we have this image. Of course, one minute. Of course, the compressor kicks on as soon as I start going live. Had to turn it off for you. But yeah, anyway, let's see what's in this box. Well, go ahead and open it up. Look at that. Nice. Lid right out of the way. Sorry, it's a little bit of a mess. I've been running hard lately. Just one thing after another, back to back at the shop here, but here we go. So very clean. Yes, it is a stock 4L60 completely rebuilt, and no, I'm not the guy that rebuilt it because I don't want that kind of liability. But yeah, fresh, completely fresh. And you know, I probably could get into rebuilding these transmissions, but they actually test them, as in they have a dynamometer, similar to like what like some people test like high performance cars on. If you've ever seen like a engine dyno or a car dyno, they have a transmission dyno and they bolt it all up. I've seen a couple of them before. It's quite an expensive piece of equipment, and I don't really rebuild transmissions like that, so I don't see a point in me getting one. But you know, the cost on these is pretty reasonable when you kind of look at other people like locally that can rebuild transmissions and all that. I mean, this thing, you know, is completely repainted. You know, it's got a new torque converter with it, all that. It's like, you know, your out the door cost, depending on who you get it from and all that, ranges between $1,700 and $1,900, which for just a regular 4L60 like this thing might sound a little high for a rebuilt transmission, but this one has a 3-year unlimited mileage warranty. And that's not even through me. That's through the company that rebuilds these. So it's really awesome that you're able to get that, because I don't know of anybody local to me that's willing to put that kind of a warranty on a rebuilt transmission. So, you know, like I said, this comes from a company called All Trans. This will be the first one I've gotten from them. I'm putting it in a customer vehicle, so we'll see how it holds up. But it really, you know, if they stand behind that warranty like they say they do, there's really nothing to worry about with it. The customer that is getting this transmission, he actually has been through a total of 3 rebuilt transmissions before he ever came to me from other shops. He had his original one rebuilt. That one had some trouble. He had to send that original one back after less than a year to get it redone, because he, like I said, he had that issue with it. Then like another year or so later, just outside the warranty on that, they actually rebuilt a whole different case and everything. They decided just to give him a totally different transmission. That one lasted a while, and now that one has lost second gear, and none of them have lasted 3 years, not a single one. And they, you know, they have the tendency to try to fail just outside of warranty, as you know. So with a 3-year unlimited mileage warranty, this is the best warranty he's had. He says that he's paid about $1,700 every time, with a much smaller warranty. So this is competitive for him. Now, mind you, he is paying a little bit more than 1,700 because he's paying for my labor separately from the costs of the transmission. But you know, it's a Chevy van. It's not hard to do. I think it's like $400 labor to swap the transmission in this thing. It's almost not worth doing for me just because it's a hassle. But you know, I try to take care of everybody as best I can. But yeah, so you know, this is a two-wheel drive 4L60, so obviously the prices are going to vary. If you have a 4L60, a 4L80, those are GM transmissions. E40D, I think that they do those as well from this company, and probably a few others that I don't know off the top of my head. But yeah, if you're in, you know, the Richmond, Virginia area, and you're looking for a good rebuilt transmission, there's nothing wrong with the locally done ones. I'm all about supporting local companies. But, you know, there is something to consider. You know, if you want to get in contact with me, I'll go ahead and throw my website down in the description, and I'll come back and update you once I have this thing in. But I just thought I'd show you guys what you get when you actually get a factory rebuilt unit, which, you know, I've installed a couple of rebuilt transmissions from local suppliers, not in this area, but before I moved to Virginia, and this is a lot cleaner, you know, and the warranty is just so much better that I really think that it's worth, you know, the juice is worth the squeeze on this deal. So yeah, if this is something you guys are interested in, you can go ahead and throw your information in the comments, or just get a hold of me through my email, which I think is in my channel description somewhere. Or like I said, I'll put my website in the description. And thank you guys so much for watching. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you didn't like this video, give it a thumbs down, and subscribe for more.